All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a wonderful day. It was a wild one. It was historic. We're going to talk about this title. But Eddie, hey, you know I read all the comments, right? I hope you guys know that, and I hope you don't fall for any of the impersonators. But for real, shout out all the people in the comments, man. I love all of you guys, especially all the positivity, even in the chat. But I'm reading it, even if you don't see it, man. And hopefully, if you have any questions too, I could always answer it through this type of format or on stream. But Eddie, he said he wanted to see the fit, bro. He said he wanted to see the fit. There you go. You get to see my couch too. You know, it's all nice. It's there. You know, we chilling. But no, today was wild, Chad. And we have a ton to talk about. 3% away. And this is going to blow your mind. The Dow Jones right now is 3% away from a 20% gain, which would make it a bull market. I know. I cannot make this up. And everything that happened today was wild. Another one. This was the biggest day in history for the 60-40 bond portfolio, and that was absolutely wild. Again, the best day in history, the most shorted stocks, biggest short squeeze since 2019. I'm telling you, I think I'm missing a bunch of others, but in so many ways. Oh, yeah. This was the largest CPI move ever. How did I forget that? But we have a lot to talk about. If you were there on stream, I don't know how many voice cracks I've already given you right now, but I'm losing my voice, so we're going to make it quick. I'm going to go through this. Again, be there tomorrow morning. There's going to be a lot of trades, and even for the Bulls and Bears, man, just be cautious out there. Anything can change, but oh my, see already but it's gonna be crazy. But I got a couple plays. We'll go over it. We killed it on the profits today. I mean, it was like 7,000 to 9,000 of like new money realized, but then it was crazy across the portfolio. Again, it was surprising. GG if you did good out there. And if you got trapped as a bear, I took my loss on MYM right when the data came out, but there is a way out of this, but you got to play it smart, and hopefully you guys know to move forward. And we go help everybody. There's no bull or bear here. It's just either you're up or down right now. That's oh, y'all don't feel me. All right. No, here, wait, I forgot. Run it, baby.
Walking to the couch, it's the 2020 election. Live in the hills, but I still get a spread. Started with a little, but I still reinvest it. Feel how I feel, then you feel like a blessing. I just want the lesson. I just want protection. I'm up and I'm down, but they sound like progression. Farmer never plans if he waits for perfection. Finger to the down.
Right off the bat, man, we're going to do it a little different, bro. Seriously, it's just on my phone. I don't even know if it's backwards. That's the first title right there that we need to go over, man. You have the green light, but it is built on nothing. A lot of people were surprised. Again, that's even the second key. Again, talking here about core, pretty much there was a drop in core, and you should go watch it. I got new information in the morning, and that's why I even said it right before the report came out. And we just said if 0.3 on month over month comes in, I said that would be bullish. That would be the only data that would have changed kind of the Fed trajectory, and that's what happened. So the phrase that we've been saying all day today is very simple. Inflation is still high, asshole, but it was a good sign today. But like I'm telling you, it's in a weird way built on nothing. And why? That's the key I have there. The core drop was good, and people are going to like it even afterwards. The Fed, and they even said, I think it was Fed Dolly, she said the discussion is now about pausing, or not about pausing, but about slowing down, and the market still loved it. So the main point, I know I'm kind of dragging it on here a little bit, but it's simple. You have one more set of jobs data, and you have another inflation report before the final Powell in December. So that's what I'm saying. You have this green light, but in reality, there is going to be other data that will impact Powell's decision. I have it written down here. I don't know if you see it, but it's simple, man. The Zaza isn't secured. The Fed future / ZQZ22. Oh my, that was the worst one. But the point is, oh my God, even worse. But the whole idea here is very simple. The Fed futures can still change on the data. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting that too. I know, I'm sorry. But that one, and just finally, man, what I'm trying to tell you, bro, just don't forget they are still trying to punch all the speculators in the vase. So I think you're going to have an opportunity up and down, but just don't fall for the FOMO and ride the wave. And that right there is going to get you through a lot. So hopefully that helps. And now let's get into some some plays.
But as far as the plays, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I want to point out here is what we brought up yesterday. Remember, we were saying you could get something like that most hated rally, and well, that's kind of what it's looking like. The data's confirming it. We are now breaking out to a pretty big level. Like we said, the Dow Jones is almost in a bull market, but what I want you to notice is the day after that, it went higher, but the candle closed lower, then it gapped up, and then it finished out the week, had another gap, and then continued the rest of the wave. So this is what I was saying about don't get punched in the face and don't have that FOMO, because we might have an opportunity to close shorts or add to the longs if you get a day like this tomorrow. But even then, you want to be careful with how you get positioned. Any bad news would be a bad sign. And remember now, you have a green light until there is data. Remember, this was the last CPI. You had a couple data sets in between, so we have a little bit of time there. But if anything, just be on the lookout day after dip and then week after dip. And if things are still good by then, you're going to be able to ride this up. So keep that all in mind. But now, as far as the plays, we're just going to go over what we did today. But as far as what I'm going to be holding or what I'm looking at tomorrow, it's going to be bonds. And one big thing we said today is that this was actually, I think I forgot to mention this today, it was the biggest drop in a day on the dollar in a decade. So that's going to hook up the commodities, agriculture, all of that. So keep that in mind. But as far as what we did today, I closed the NQ. I closed it very, very early in the morning, but that was $7,000 of profit. It was giving me back by $2,000 from yesterday, and then $5,000 net. And then I closed out the MYM. Remember, that's the play that I was going against me for the last month and a half. I took a $10,000 loss, and we got to make $7,000 on that one. I thought it balanced out fine, and we got to realize everything, but I closed it so early that it actually saved me from losing now a couple $1,000 more dollars. So that was great. The wheat stocks in the morning, I wanted to start trimming things. I liked having freedom after the MYM and making some money. So then I closed out the MSOS. Like we said, we got to toe the line there with all of the post news. So I was cautious. I took I think $100 profit. Closed out of that. Then I started flipping the MES. I even ended holding one short that I'm down on. Up until this one, I made like 300 realized on the MES. Then we opened up a bond play. Or no, that was actually here in the morning. I forgot that on the MYM. The bonds were lagging behind the market. I opened that one there literally before the market opened. Closed out was like $250 profit. But again, I closed out early. There's all the MESs. And then I closed our Netflix shares for $600 profit. We made a flip on Oracle because of the social media news. It was like $40. And then that was it. But like I was saying, overall a good day. And now I'm not really holding anything. I got the Qualcomm that's killing me, and that one was bad. It's one of the only short plays that we're holding. Still holding the Amazon to the upside. Still got the Tesla, which is down. And then finally those ES options. But, oh yeah, and the I'm down on the 6B. I'm still short the pound, but I think we'll be able to do something with that. But now my old 6J came back to life. So I'm liking it. We've closed out a lot of stuff, or at least anything big and damaging. We are still up net, even closed out the worst positions. So it is looking good. It's going to be exciting, and my voice keeps cracking. So let me end it here. I love you, and I'll see you in the morning, and hopefully I have my voice, because it's all about playing this. And just like I'm saying too, man, just ride the wave, wait till the data changes, but you're going to have your red light, green light, so don't worry about it. And just little by little, you're going to be good, and don't ever quit, baby. But that is your watch list, ladies. I can't do it. I'm dead. I don't know what. It's okay. We made it, though. I'm so hyped, though. You have no idea. I would give you a million voice cracks right now with the horn.